Well, thin cut to the corner. Should be able to miss the red that's behind the black spot.
That's Mark Allen's brother in the centre of your picture, Aaron, looking a little anxious. He'll have enjoyed that one, though.
Yeah, that's a terrific pot for Mark Allen. And he is on the yellow. Normally, when he sees his opponent playing well, he digs deeper and starts to play well himself. Does this red go to the left corner?
3.
Doesn't go to the middle. Yeah, that's a good recovery shot.
4.
And this time he can play for the red to the right of the pink. Or go into that cluster of reds. Got to catch the pink full in the face if he plays that shot. Played it well, hit it well. How's your luck? So unfortunate.
9.
Hit it well, the pink. Caught it full. Reds didn't split as well as what he expected.
Mark Allen 9.
Could well be tempted by this red to the left corner. He'd have the black to the middle. If he could stun through a couple of inches, he wouldn't leave the red on by the blue. Close. Unfortunate, he did stun through, didn't leave anything except the red he was playing on. So, Kyren Wilson, another chance, and this time to take a 2-frame lead.
Missed a similar pot to this one in the first frame, which was frame ball. Ultimately, wasn't expensive. No doubt about that one, though. Of course, he's in rhythm, having made 2 big breaks in the previous 2 frames. Confidence is growing.
Yeah, you could see that in the last frame. That 86 break, frame 6, did him the world of good.
6.
And when they started out today, both players would have been delighted with a 5-3 lead. Wilson's the only player that can do that. Well, he could play for the
13.
pink here, but the blue would be a good ball to play for, to split the reds.
$14.
And that looks just about right. He could play for the loose one. He could play into the reds. There's a red just above the black. That may go to
19.
the left corner. And he's nicely on it. And that releases another red to the opposite corner. This is looking good again for Kyren
20.
Wilson. Quite come far enough. So maybe
27.
play up for the blue or pink.
$28.
There's a real purpose about Kyren Wilson right now, isn't there? He's striding around the table. Looks like a man on a mission.
Yeah, and from Mark Allen's point of view, he knows that the last 2 times they played, it was Kyren Wilson who was the winner. And that's turned out nice as well, except to say that the black doesn't go into the right corner now.
23.
But he doesn't really need it now. Pink and blue available. Judged to
34.
perfection again. Yeah, the 2 recent meetings, that man won them both.
He's got his pot success up to
39.
90% now. Was down in the low 80s at one stage. His positional play in the last 2.5 frames has been exceptional.
As good as anybody's.
And that's an area of his game that
Thank you.
could possibly have been identified as a work in progress. It seems as though he's developing as a player all the time. He's got a great work ethic, wants to learn, knows he's not the finished article yet. But he's getting that.
Yeah, most certainly is. This is one of the biggest tournaments on the calendar. And he's the boss
46.
right now. He's done what a lot of players can't do, and that's forget about the real upsets that you get during a match. And you can bet your life there's always 1 or 2.
47.
Now, has he finished straight on the blue? May have to take the more difficult pink. Has he got a little bit of an angle? No, he tried to pinch a little bit on the pocket. So he's going to have to pull out a good shot here. And the
52.
easier red. I don't think he can play that one. I think he's got to play the lower red with some safety in mind. Beyond the yellow if it goes in. Safe if it doesn't. Disappointed he didn't win the frame at that visit. And not quite a snooker. He's left the same shot for Mark Allen. And again, we see how important it is to get the right side of the blue. That was a chance. I would have fancied him to win the frame from there, had it gone in.
43 the difference, 65 on, 67 on, I should say.
And another half chance, right to the right corner. Not far away. Good safety. Hasn't left that shot to nothing this time round. Play off the red by the black cushion. And try and get it thin. He doesn't want to push it towards the left corner. And that's what he's done. Now the cue ball. Will it save him? So a chance for Wilson. One good pot. Putting everything into it. Long way off. And he didn't want that angle, although the blue has saved him. Shouts have come on, Mark, but there's nothing easy there. It's a long way off that one. Normally so predictable at those long shots. Only going.
Thank you, Mark.
The other side of the yellow would have been kind of for Mark Allen. So we'll be pleased to see that go close to the left side cushion. Gives them a little bit of insurance. Well, he's got half a chance of getting in behind the yellow here, but he doesn't want to play the red towards that left corner, and that's what's troubling him. That's the possibility that he could play, but he's looking at the possible plant and the similar type of shot. This isn't far away. This isn't far away at all. Excellent safety shot from Kyren Wilson. Could be the winning shot.
Not much wiggle room for Alan here. Already 43 adrift. Got to get these safe. As well as hit the red. The red's not the problem.
He's thinking of screwing the cue ball back into baulk and sending the red up and down the table twice. He'll be delighted with that.
Great shot. Acknowledged by Kyren Wilson. Alan's safety has been excellent throughout the tournament. Managed to keep John Higgins pretty cold for large sections of last night's match by competing in the safety stakes.
Yeah, another excellent safety shot, this time from Wilson. Oh, what a shot. Another great shot, this time from Alan. And a good kiss on the green, and there's nothing you can do about that, as Kyren Wilson looks like. What can you say?
Too good.
Yellow ball.
Just one difficult red.
3. Sure. Four.
What a great frame this will be for Mark Allen to win now from quite a way behind off that brilliant red from tight to the baulk cushion.
Yeah, it's always good to win with a great shot. But
11.
he hasn't won yet. Got that difficult red behind the black.
Thank you. 12. $19. 20.
He's got choices. He can play to knock the red off the cushion, make the pot easier, dropping behind it, just pop the red, play the snooker. Try and leave an angle to come out for the black. Well, he always has the snooker to play. Went for the winning shot.
27.
Half ball kiss would have left him on the red.
Mark Allen, 27.
Well, the angle on the middle pocket certainly helped. That could have caught the tint, that red, and left it on.
Right back in the frame, just 16 points now, Allen's deficit, 35 left. Wilson snookered.
That's what he's considering. Got to be careful of the free ball, though.
Foul and a miss. Mark Allen 6. Don't think it is. Sorry? Ja, dit column is. Ping, please, Marcel.
Always going to be a miss. It was always going to go back.
Where?
Just a fraction towards me.
Towards you? Okay. Kyren? Closer to the cushion. I don't think so. I think it was about that. Marcel?
Kyren Wilson actually trying to make life harder for himself here by suggesting the cue ball was closer to the cushion than
Mark?
is currently the case. But in fact, everyone's happy that that's where it was. So, second attempt, his lead now just 10 points.
Foul.
Now only 6.
And a miss.
Oh, and that is a free
And a
ball.
Mark Allen 4.
That's a disaster for Kyren Wilson, especially if the yellow goes.
Foul, miss, free ball.
You could do with playing for the brown here. Makes it easier to get to the red.
Brown ball.
I'll take the brown away this time round. Give himself the 3 colours here. Needs to bounce big to be able to get to the red. That looks just about right.
1.
Well, there's never been more than a frame between them this afternoon. Kyren
5.
Wilson took the opener and then led 2-1. Just a golden chance for 3-1. Mark Allen would have been delighted to be level at the interval, then got his nose in
6.
front. And at that stage, Wilson was perhaps just rocking a little, but how he responded. 2 big breaks to get back in front, and well in front in this one. But Allen has responded really well. That brilliant red when he was tight to the baulk cushion to get himself back into the
9.
frame. The snooker looks like being decisive.
11.
Yeah, he showed his fighting qualities, no doubt about that, Mark Allen. That red that he got in with, as you say, Philip, took real guts.
14.
Just a nod of the head from Kyren Wilson as if to say, well,
Can't beat that.
hats off, yeah.
18.
The general consensus was that whatever happened today, it was likely to be close. 3 wins apiece in their previous meetings. So much at stake for both of them. So much pressure for both of them to absorb. And it's certainly panning out that way. It's going to be level pegging at the halfway mark.
39.
And what a final session we have in store as a result of that. Mark Allen showing his trademark nerve there to win a crucial frame for him to finish this session level pegging with Kyren Wilson, which means they both need 6 on the resumption tonight to claim the Masters title. It's 4-all.